The Devil's Road. Even the name sent chills down your spine. Locals whispered tales of this lonely stretch of highway in Rio Grande do Sul. They spoke of dense fog, flickering lights, and a ghostly bride searching for her lost love. Some say she was murdered on her wedding day. Others say she died in a tragic accident on her way to the ceremony. Regardless, her spirit was said to wander the road, a somber reminder of a life cut short. Many believed these stories were just that, stories. But the fear in the eyes of those who told them spoke volumes. João, a grizzled truck driver, scoffed at these tales. He drove the Estrada do Inferno for years, his route often taking him through its winding paths. He had seen fog, yes, and his fair share of strange shadows. But ghosts? No, that was nonsense. He relied on the solid weight of his truck, the hum of the engine, and the beam of his headlights to guide him through the darkness. Tonight was no different. João lit a cigarette, the glow illuminating his weathered face as he started his engine, ready for another routine haul. June in southern Brazil brought a biting cold. Tonight, the air was thick with it, a thick fog rolling in like a wave of icy breath. João switched on his high beams. The light cut through the dense fog, but only for a few meters. The air seemed to crackle with an unnatural energy. João felt a shiver crawl down his spine, a feeling he quickly dismissed. It was just the cold, he told himself. He focused on the road, his knuckles white on the steering wheel. He rounded a bend, the headlights briefly illuminating a figure by the side of the road. A woman, wearing a long white dress. João slammed on the brakes. The truck screeched to a halt, the sudden stop breaking the eerie silence of the night. He blinked, his heart pounding in his chest. The woman was gone. Had he imagined her? The fog played tricks on the mind. It had to be a trick of the light. João took a deep breath, trying to calm his racing pulse. He reached for his thermos, his hand shaking slightly as he took a swig of strong coffee. As he lowered the thermos, his blood ran cold. A voice, choked and filled with despair, crackled through the radio. Looking for me, always searching. It was the voice of a young woman, and it was coming from the radio, which hadn't been on.